Hi, I'm Lawson, Wallace. I'm a writer, blogger, and YouTuber. I have content on Medium.com. I have a Substack newsletter. I write on WordPress. Uh, YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I'm also looking for freelance writing opportunities. So if you have any resumes, copy letters, blog posts, emails, and you need help with that, um, email me at lawsonwallacewrites@gmail.com, and we'll talk about payment and see if I can help you with anything you need to do. Before I start, every once in a while, I get something in the comments, someone telling me to turn up the volume that they can't hear, or they telling me to turn on closed captions. For one thing, by default, the closed captions are on my end. Also, before every video I do, I make sure all the volume on everything I have is turned up max. It's on the max value. I also play back every video I make before I post it. Everything I post is loud enough to hear. Now, you can either turn up the gain on your own device, turn up the volume, turn on the closed captions on your device, because it's on your end, it's not on mine. So, turn up the volume, because I can't turn mine up anymore. I have everything all the way to the right turned up. And also, if you notice, I'm also making sure that the mic is closer to my face, which is pretty freaking annoying to me. So I hope that helps. That's not going to work. Just to be honest. So anyway, someone wanted to know how to keep going when every day just flows into the next, when nothing changes. So you're in a rut, and you don't have any initiative to get out and make any changes. As long as you're in a rut, as long as you're staying still, you're going to still stay in that rut, and you're still going to stay still. The only thing that's going to fix that is if you get up and get moving. And I know where you're coming from, because before I left Minneapolis, every day was the same. You get up they wake you up before the sun came up. They rushed you through oatmeal and grits, and coffee if you're lucky. They threw you out. You found a place to stay, to stay out of the weather until the library opened up. Spent the day in the library trying not to get rousted by security until it was time to go back to the shelter to get food and a bed. Then you wake up and it's the same thing, a day out, day in and day out. In my life now, it's the same thing, day in and day out. I get up, eat something. I do my volunteer editing for Illumination on Medium.com. I clean my email box. I try to make a video at least once, a couple times a week. watch a little TV, read a little bit, and go to bed. And every once in a while, something I have to break the routine. Get out, go out with my wife, go out to eat, go shop, do something. But you have to take control of your actions, and you have to willfully make changes. You know, do something to change. Take a class, go back to school, find a job that interests you. Find something bigger than yourself. You know, a hobby, a cause, something to believe in, something that excites you. There are things out there. So, if everything flows, if everything's the same, you got to break that pattern. And there's really no one can do it but you. So I hope that helps. Google the name Lawson Wallace, and you find links to to a bunch of free content, stories and videos and podcasts. And leave suggestions of what you want me to talk about on my videos. Have a good one. Try to stay warm.